Welcome everyone to the show. I am your host Don Vic. What's going on? What's going on? So I don't know open copyright to the song. This is King Julius. Everybody. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Let's move it up a little bit. What's going on, y'all? Sebastian, what's going on?
Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. Here's a pillow for them sleeping on me. Misery loves company. I'd rather do it by my lonely. No one cares to be your friend right now until you lend a little money. Now they acting like your homie. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. It all started with a penny in a dream. Fill my cup with Remy. I never been a fan of lean. Remember the first time I ever had a Seraphine. You never flipped the mattress cause the other side was clean. Struggle looking familiar, hustle breakfast and dinner. Grandma called me a sinner for chopping hard like a winner. Yeah, me coke, ecstasy, expert with the weaponry. The beat is getting rigged with no tone, so with the melody. You liking the way that I'm breaking it down, bringing it up and I'm taking it down. Niggas be running when they hear the sound. Never give up the hustle, selling packs by the bundle, stuffing cash in the duffel. The streets will never love you, always ready to rumble. Knuckles up for the scuffle, Uncle P with the muscle. Leave you sleep in the puddle. Do you entiende, comprende? I'm going hard for me, gente.
That's my boy King Julius. If you want to listen to more, look him up, King Julius, on Facebook and all platforms, and you guys can check it out and check out all his music. The kid is fire. Out of here from Boston, Massachusetts. Fire. Big shout out to Exit Fame as well. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Sebastian, what's going on, baby boy? Sebastian Vega in the building. Chris Bell, what's up, baby boy, in the building, big homie. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I have David here. What's up, David?
Hey, long time no talk.
What's up? What's going on?
Yeah. I don't. Today's a very confusing night.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay. What's up? What's up?
So, yeah. So I know that my boy Zach reached out tonight on the show, and Marine and some other people, but you can always let everybody know I say hi.
Okay. Yes,
And
I will.
just tell them that you know we'll figure something out for sure. Hey, what's up? What's up?
That's David. That's David, y'all. That's David.
What's up? Technical difficulties. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll reschedule for you to come back on, and then hopefully by this week, we get it up and running, and we'll bring you on the show.
Yeah, definitely we have to try. And Marie's going to send you an invite to our episode 1 of our new podcast show, Uncensored,
Ooh.
by David and Marie. It's uncensored.
Okay.
So everything goes tomorrow.
Okay, I'm excited. What time?
8 to 10 p.m.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'll be there. Just make sure you send me the link.
Yeah, Marine has it all set. She's going to hit you up with that. And then you're going to go live on StreamYard with us this time.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool.
We'll talk.
Okay, David. So I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you.
All right, buddy.
right.
All right, David. Bye. That was David J. Paul just talking right there with me, and he just want to say he's sorry he couldn't connect, but we're working on it. Something's wrong with with us connecting. But hopefully this week we get it up and running. We'll bring them on the show. But tomorrow I'll be on one of their shows tomorrow. So Marine will be sending me a link to come and log in and come check out and check out the interview tomorrow. So yes, Sebastian David said he's sorry. But we, this is the Don Vic show. We're gonna make things happen here. Hold on a second. I got another call, boy. Sometimes it's good to being popular. Sometimes it doesn't. What's up, baby boy? What's up? What's up? Say what's up to the viewers, Stacks. Say what's up to the live, baby, to the fans, to the viewers.
What's good, baby? You already know who it is. It's your boy Stacks in the city here, tuned with your boy Don Vic with the Don Vic Show.
Yeah, that's my son. That's my son Stacks. Yeah, stay live.
Okay.
Yes.
Check you out.
All right.
All right, baby.
All right. You already know. Yeah, that's my son Stacks. And he got an amazing song coming out that we're working on. He's working on for a video. When till you guys hear that song? Oh boy. Yes, the show must go on, Sebastian. You already know what it is. So first I want to send some shout outs to some good friend of mine that are also talk show hosts. Big shout out to Jimmy Starr and Ron Russell. Shout out to Wendy Stewart, Shauna Gibson, Mike Wagner, Rebecca Mahan. Oh boy, Tyrone Tan. Big shout out to all you guys. My man Eddie Alvarado from Chicago. Big shout out to him. He's Pop iHeartRadio out in Chicago. Big shout out to Eddie and everyone else around the world that has a podcast. Parapost Network, P3 Family. Who is it? Global Ghost Hunt. Big shout out to the Global Ghost Hunt. Yeah, guys. So we here, and I just want to apologize that we couldn't get David on here, but we're working on it. So don't be discouraged. We gonna come up right here. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna find out more about David. So where is my? Oh, so real quick. Holy moly! I have Where did I put David's stuff? So David has a few. Oh, so the good thing about this that what's up, IG? My co-host IG, what's up? What's up? You want to come on here? Let me know, brother. I'll send you a link, IG. So this is what's so good about meeting people and talking to great people, that they give you opportunities. And April 7th in Florida, there will be a movie premiere. And I was invited by David. So thank you so much, David, for inviting me to this movie premiere on April 7th. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna go out there looking like $1 billion. Forget $1 million, $1 billion. So when I walk in through the door, okay, they're gonna know Don Vic is in the building. Okay, listen, I love events because I love to dress. I love to dress and I like to show out. So thank you, David, for inviting me to your movie premiere April 7th. Ooh, boy, I can't wait. Also, Catherine COVID Pacino as well has sent David, said hi to David. Catherine Pacino's a good friend of mine. Met her in California. She's amazing. I can't wait to see her. She's actually going to LA today. I know she posted something. She was heading out to LA today, but hopefully I can see her in March when I go to Las Vegas to meet up with Nicole and Sean Phillips for the movie Horror Finds, which will be shot in Las Vegas. You know what I mean? So I'll be out there in Las Vegas with Nicole and Sean while they be filming the movie Horror Finds, and I'll be out there interviewing celebrities and some actors that'll be on set. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. T Marvin, what's up? T Marvin, what's up, baby boy? T Marvin is an R&B singer, man. Great guy. T, what's going on, brother? Anything new? Anything popping up? What's good? Any new music? What's popping and shalaking? People, if you guys haven't heard T Marvin's music, you guys need to look him up. Okay, he's amazing. Okay, he is amazing. Great R&B singer. Okay. Also, big shout out to my man Brett Gaskin as well. Lisa English, as well. Lisa English Productions. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if I can send T. Okay. All right, hold on, T. Let me send you something, man. Let me see if you're let me see if you are available, T. Hold on, T. Let's see if we can get you here, man. See if we can get you here, man. If you're not busy, man. T Marvin swing dance. Swing. Oh boy, I don't know about swingers. I don't know about swingers. T. Okay. So yeah, guys. So just tune in. I'll give you guys an update when David will be on board again. We're gonna reschedule, and hopefully then we got everything in order. Just send T Marvin an invite. See if he ain't busy, he can come in and we can get it popping. So big shout out to Chris Bell. Chris Bell's a good friend of mine from Ireland. Big shout out to Ireland, Scotland, Argentina, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Santo Domingo, Haiti, everybody, the whole world. Big shout out to everybody. And you viewers from YouTube and Parapost Network, thank you guys for watching and logging in. Okay. What's going on? What's up, Sabita? What's going on? So, today I was at work, and I do construction work. Well, I'm an engineer. I operate equipment, and I drive the trucks because I got a CDL. So we was out there today, and one of the guys was in the hole, digging a hole, and I was stepping back throwing rocks at him, and he kept looking up because he was in the hole, and he's like, "Where the hell are these rocks falling from? Where these rocks keep hitting me? Where are these rocks coming from?" And I'm behind the truck throwing rocks at him for like 5 minutes, and you can hear him in the hole swearing and cussing and all types of stuff. And I'm behind the truck dying. I should have recorded it, but it was funny. He jumps out the hole and he's looking around to see if anyone's throwing stuff at him, and I'm hiding behind the truck. And so he's looking around and he sees everybody that's supposed to be there at work except me. He don't see me. So he screams out my name real loud. Victor, you FF this. I know it's you. It was so funny. I'll be doing crazy things at work. I'll be playing tricks on the guys. You know what I mean? I'll be playing tricks on them. I'll be hiding their tools. You know, I'll be hiding their tools, their gloves. I'll be putting rocks in their boots. I listen, but I do it so much that when it happens, they already point the finger at me. You know, they'll be like, I know it was you. You're the only one to be doing stuff like this. My boy Sean, right? Every time he takes off his shoes and he put on his boots, I'm either putting, I stack him with a lot of tissue in his shoes. I put rocks, big rocks inside his shoes. Anything I can find, screwdrivers, anything I can find to put in his shoes. So when he puts it on, you know, he'd be like, what the hell? I enjoy doing that. I enjoy it. I love it. I play tricks on the guys, you know, which I got another trick, you know, for them. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to say it because Sean might be watching. Sean be watching the show, so I'm not going to say what I'm going to do next because then he'll find out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, folks. I got some more people lining up. I got some artists coming soon. I got to reach out to them and give them some dates. But I got some artists, R&B singers. Oh my God! When till you hear these guys sing? These guys can sing. Okay, when I say sing, they can sing. Also, Regina Hicks. Regina Hicks been sending me a lot of her music. I don't know how busy she is, but I'm gonna send Regina Hicks an invite to come to the show again because she just released a new song. I think like 1 or 2 songs, and I want to talk about those new songs because those songs are very touchy. You know what I mean? They're very very touchy. And so now I don't know about you guys, but you excuse me, you guys can give your opinion. I was scrolling through YouTube or was it YouTube or Facebook, and I came across a guy that was talking about this young kid, Tyrone. I'm not sure the young kid's name, was a 13 years old kid that got shot and killed um, on broad daylight because some guy thought that he was looking into the cars or trying to steal cars. 13 years old, shot and killed, and the guy didn't get arrested or anything for killing this young boy. And you know, I don't know what's going on nowadays in this world, but it's crazy. Um, and he said he felt threatened by this young man. How can a grown man in his 30s, late 30s, be threatened by a 13-year-old? I don't buy it. I just felt like he would just wanted to kill the kid, and he did. He shot him and killed him. It's all through internet. I forgot the young boy's name, but it's a big thing going on wherever he's from. I don't know if he's from Chicago, um, but you know, they've been going to the Senate. They've been going to the courts. They want this guy arrested. You know, and the guy hasn't been arrested. He's roaming free after killing this young boy. And again, people, you know, we need to get along. Like real talk. Like we really need to get along. Blacks, whites, Latinos, Vietnamese, Japanese, Chinese, Haitians, Dominicans. We need to get along because this is what they want. They want us to fight each other. They want us to go against each other. They want us to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're falling for it like dummies. Okay? We are falling for what they want us to do. Okay? And we need to change it. We need to change it. And I'm gonna say this again. I know there's a lot of racist people out there, right? But what we listen to is usually white on black racism. I get it. But it's not just only white and black. There's racism with Latinos, Chinese, Japanese, Haitians, Dominicans. There's racism in all cultures. You just don't hear about it much. You all you hear is the white and black all the time. But there's racism in every culture. They just don't talk about it. But we need to be better, man. We need to be better human beings, and and to be better, we need to start there. You know, it's okay to dislike someone, right? It's okay to dislike someone, but to hate someone because of the color of the skin, I don't. That's not godly. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, we all bleed the same, and we all the same. The only thing that we have different is our shade of color, but inside we're the same. So I don't understand why people don't understand that. I don't understand why people do not understand that we are the same people. See, God couldn't make us all white. God couldn't make us all black. God couldn't make us all Latinos. It would have been boring. He made different cultures, you know, for a reason, you know, and and we need to get along. Period. Bottom line, it don't matter. And I get it. Why African Americans are so upset, and they have a reason to be upset. Because of their history. We've been through the same history too. We were being hung, burned, and all that other stuff. You know, um, and but we need we need to change, man. Like we really do need to change, and it's okay to talk about what happened in the past and stuff, and to educate people, but we still, but the stuff is still going on. It's still going on. It's still going on, and it's getting worse and worse. Now it's a whole different way of attacking uh, us people of color. You know, there's a new agenda, and again, I said the last time, I don't I don't want to say that all Caucasian people are bad people because that's not true. Not all white people are racist. Not all white people are bad people. And let me remind you this too. Even back in slavery days, right? Even back in slavery days, there were white people that didn't like it. There was white people that were against it, but they couldn't speak on it because if they spoke on it, they would have got killed as well. Okay, they would have got hung, or what they used to call end lover. You know, um, so there was a lot of white people back in those times that were against slavery, um, us getting hung or burned. They were against that, but because they were in that circle and the majority ruled, they had to keep their mouth shut. But inside of their soul, man, they were hurt too, and they were against it. You know, and we have to understand that, not that you know we do have Caucasians that don't like us, but it's not just Caucasian. There's racism in every culture. You know, there's Spanish people that don't like white people or black people. There's black people that don't like Latinos and white people. It's like that. It's mixed. There's even Spanish people and Spanish people. Dominicans don't like Puerto Ricans. Some Puerto Ricans don't like Dominicans. For what reason? I don't know. I don't care. At the end of the day, we all equal. They Latinos like I'm Latino. You know what I'm saying? So all that other stuff that's going on, it's all nonsense. It's you just have something to talk about. and I just see us all equal. So we need to be better. We need to work on ourselves, and we need to start at home in our schools. You know, because if we don't, it's only going to get worse. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie Wallace. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So let's leave the nonsense, all that craziness to the side, and let's be a family. You know, let's be a family, all of us. Because it's us against the government, not us against us. You know what I mean? It's us against us. While we sitting here fighting each other and being racist to each other, the government's back there planning what's next to kill all of us. Whites, blacks, Latinos, everybody. They don't care. They wiping everybody out. But yet we still here trying to fight ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting the real enemy, you know? Instead of us uniting, instead of us uniting and fighting the enemy, we're fighting each other like clowns, like we don't got any sense. You know what I mean? And it's okay. I say it's okay to dislike someone. And if you dislike someone, then you don't have to deal with them, but you don't have to talk bad about them either. Just keep your mouth shut and keep it moving. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's really just that simple. What's up, Anna Marie? People are always looking for someone to blame instead of looking in their mirror and taking care of their own business. Exactly, Anna. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much. And this is why I want you guys to engage in this conversation. Because I want to hear your opinion on what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. We need to look ourselves in the mirror, okay? Because we are all one. We come from the same place, just different color shade. That's it. That's it. And we speak it. We speak a different language. Most of us do. But at the end of the day, we're the same people. And we're fighting the wrong people. We're fighting against each other. You know, we're fighting against each other instead of fighting the enemy. Look back. Look at what's happening in this world. Look at what the government is doing. Why is everybody shutting that down but worried about what's going on the streets? We need to worry about what the government's doing behind them doors. Okay? We really do. We need to really look at what they're doing, what their strategy is, what their agenda is for us. Because at the end of the day, they don't care about us. Michael Jackson says it in the song, they don't care about us. Okay? It's all through messages, through music. And people still blind. I got some stuff posted up that we got senators and stuff talking about the COVID shot, not to take it. And people are still taking it, and they still pushing it for people to take it. Come on, people, we need to wake up. We really need to wake up and smell the coffee, okay? And look at what's happening on the backstage, okay? Because they put in a screen for us, and we're falling for that smoke screen that they want us to follow. You know what I'm saying? Which is social media, TV, movies. They're putting all this stuff for us to see, keep us occupied, watching while they do what they do behind doors. And we all need to find out what's happening behind doors. Okay? Because we can all see what's happening here, but what's happening back there? That's where we need to be looking at. What is their agenda? Hey, Shannon, what's going on? Hey, hey, hey. Shannon in the building. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. See, someone is listening. Someone's listening. Someone is on the page. You're right. The government is getting what they want. While everyone is fighting between one another, the government is doing what they need to do peacefully. Peacefully behind our backs. Now, I'm going to say something, and a lot of you might not like it, but I like to speak the truth. And the truth is what it is. Right? Now, I'm a people's people. I love to help people because that's what I like to do. But we're going to speak facts here, right? Ukraine, right? Other side of the world, I've heard that they're giving them housing, Social Security, a phone, and I don't know what else to come into this country. I'm okay with that. 3-point-something trillion dollars were given to the Ukraine to help them. And I'm okay with helping people. I'm okay with helping people. But before you help someone else from another country, you need to look at us first. The crisis that's happened in the United States. All that money that was sent there, they could have sent half of that to Ukraine and still helped them out and left half of that 3 billion or trillion here and built homes for the homeless, help the veterans, okay? Because the veteran people are not being treated like they should be treated, okay? Let's get that right. Medicine to find medicine for other diseases, to for a whole lot of things. So before we do things like that, we need to look at home. We need to look at our base and see what's going on here before we use our tax money to give to another country when we here are needed as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying not to help Ukraine. I'm not saying that. I'm okay with helping people. I'm just saying that they should have at least took half of that and helped our own country. Okay. Now, $3 billion something dollars. Who's receiving this money on the other side? Who's receiving that money? They got all these nonprofit organizations sending money over there. Who's behind those organizations? Who's receiving the money on the other end? Where's this money circulating to? Huh. It doesn't take a genius to find that out. Okay? It's what I'm saying. Exactly, Sebastian. People are not taking enough responsibility for their own mistakes. And and you're right, Sebastian, because we're not perfect. We're not perfect and we get it. But we got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere on how to become better people. And learn how to love more. Learn how to love, listen, and understand more. Because at the end of the day, when things happen and hit the fan, we all we got. We all we got. If today something big was to happen in our country, I guarantee you guys that's when all of us want to get together. Everybody's going to forget the racism. Everybody's going to forget the color. Everybody's going to forget the hatred. Everybody's going to want to unite and try to save their lives. Okay? So we don't have to wait for that. Let's do it now while we still living, while we still, enjoying life. Let's spread that love. You know what I mean? Let's spread that love. Leave all that nonsense to the side. You know what I mean? Like real talk. You're right, Anna. Anna, you're 100%. They need to keep their crooked company safe. And you're right. In a lot of this, listen, I don't like to get into this because it's like politics, and I hate politics because you're never right and you're never wrong. You're like in the middle, right? I hate politics. And at the end of the day, listen, I ain't never voted in my life. Ever. I ain't never voted in my life. And people used to say, Vic, why don't you vote? Voting is important because your vote. Listen, that's your opinion. I don't vote. You know what? I don't vote because I got my own opinion. Ever since I knew about politics, ever since I knew about what goes behind doors, listen, vote don't matter. They do what they want to do regardless. They just make it seem like our votes matter. But they already got who's going to be president, who's going to be governor, who's going to do this and that. They already got that plan. You know what I'm saying? They already got that planned out. And every governor that I've known that's been in office have always promised to do this, to do that, to do this, to do that. And out of 10 things that they promised to do, one thing came through, or two. Whatever happened to the other 8 things you was going to do? Nothing. Once they get into office, they just sit back there and get a check, and whatever happens, happens. And I get it. That, you're a governor, you got a boss, he got a boss, and you got a boss. I get it. But listen, obviously the boss on top don't even care. Okay? So I decided I don't vote. It's just a waste of my voting. Okay? And that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You guys vote, that's on you. You do what you want to do with your life. But me, I ain't gonna waste my time. Because they're gonna do what they want anyway. You know what I'm saying? We just a piece of the food chain. We're the bottom of the food chain. We're the ones that make the world go round. Without us, they ain't nobody. This is why I say we got the power. We have the power to make things happen. But we so caught up in ourselves. We so caught up on TV and material things and things that don't matter that we're not looking at the real problem. And they know that. And they know that. That's why they do what they want to do. They take all our tax monies and do what they want to do. From what I've known, taxes and after taxes came after World War II, when they said, okay, we're going to do taxes because we need to redevelop our country and get the power. After that, there was going to be no taxes. What happened? There's still taxes going on. Why? Because they notice that that's a way of them making money. Okay? And to control us. Because it's all about power and control. You know what I mean? So if they can control the money and they can control the food, they got us. You know what I mean? Now I heard that farmers can't even grow nothing on their farm. And why is that? Because they want to control the food source. You understand? And we can't let them do that. This is why I say we have to unite. We need to unite. Everyone, all of us need to unite. Become one and become powerful. But if we're going to sit here and argue about black, white, Latino, and this and this and that, and racism, this and listen, we're killing ourselves. We're losing. You feel me? We are losers. Losers, all of us. We're losers. Not until we can get along, not until we can combine ourselves into one and put all that color and racism to the side, we are going to lose. We are going to lose. Okay? We're going to lose. So we either shape up and get it together as humans, as people, as brothers and sisters, or we are going to we're going to lose. Charlotte, let me call you back.
Okay, sweetie.
All right.
Okay.
I'll call you back. Bye.
Okay, honey, take your time.
Okay. That was my friend Charlotte. Straight up, Shannon, what's good? Shannon, you have anything to say, Shannon? Yes. Listen, and we need to. We have no choice but to join together. If we're going to win this war, we need to join together. We need to. Because if we don't join together, we are going to lose. We already losing. We already losing. Just look around you. There's murders. There's cops killing people. There's people killing people. There's rape. There's murder. I mean, all you name it, we doing it. We're not focusing on what we need to focus on. And like I said, they know that. That's what they're doing, what they're doing behind. Do you know that they have bugs? They got mechanical flying bugs that can fly miles and miles, and they can get the I forgot what it's called, your face, your face structure, and fly directly to you and kill you. They could blow up right in your face or shoot you right in the face. They got bullets. Listen, they got the technology these people got today. They got another question. Anyone can answer this. What's up? What's up, Sabrina? What do you think? What do you think they got all these robots for? All these mechanical robots that you see on TV that the government's building. They got these dogs that do push-ups and all types of stuff. Then they got these robots that are in the army. What do you think those robots are for? And they got thousands of them. You think they just got them there for looks and for and to see what these robots can do? No. They have an agenda with that. They're just waiting for the right time. Let this country go to war, and you see what's going to happen. Martial law will be upon us, and these robots will be sent to kill everything that breathes. Because robots are not going to talk back to them. Robots are going to obey the government. Robots don't need to eat. Okay? Now think about what I'm saying. Food source. Who's trying to control the food source? The government. You feel me? So we gotta open our eyes and see what's going on here. Why are they creating all these mechanical humans and robots? Even the army got robots. That they go out there and they listen. They do the thing. They better than some of the agents. So think to yourself, what are these? Why are these robots being built? Okay. Yeah, it's going nuts. Absolutely. Yes, it is scary. But it's the reality, and that's what we're not listening to, and we're not seeing, or do see it, but we're ignoring it, and we really need to be paying attention on what's going on behind doors. And I say it because something's going to happen soon. I don't know when, but something's about to pop off, and we're going to be blind about it. We're not going to be ready for it because we're not paying attention. And the best way to attack anyone or any country is when they're not paying attention, when they're sleeping. And that's how we're gonna get caught up. We're gonna get caught up sleeping. That when that comes through, we ain't gonna have no time to do anything because we're not ready. We're not ready. Okay. But if we start now, we start researching, we start finding out what their plan is, what their agenda is, then at least we have a heads up, and we can come up with a plan on how to try to protect our loved ones, our kids, our family, our neighbors, you know, when this go down. Because trust me, it's going to go down. These people are not spending all these billions of dollars for robots to be sitting in the facility. Think about that. Let that marinate. You know, they're not spending billions of dollars on these mechanical machines to sit in a facility. Okay. So we need to pay attention, and we need to stop this nonsense against one another, fighting each other for nonsense out here because of color or just dumb stuff, instead of us uniting as one and become powerful like the army, become bigger than the army, because there's more of us than there is them. Okay. That's it. That's it. And that's how we all should be, Anna. That's how we all should be. We should all be that way. And there is some people like us, but there should be more, and I don't listen, I don't know how we're gonna do it, how we all gonna unite, but I know it's gonna happen when something big happens to this country. That's when everybody's going to want to unite. That's when everybody's not going to see color. Everybody's going to forget about everything else and everybody's going to turn into survivor mode. Everybody's going to put in survivor mode, and everybody's going to want to unite and help each other out. See what happens. A good example, and I don't want to use the New York as an example, the Trade Center. When that happened, that thing came down, right? And lots of people got hurt. Nobody cared about what color you were or anything. Everybody was running around and helping people and pulling people out of cars and digging out for people. It didn't care if you was white, black, purple, green, or orange. Everybody united and everybody was helping out everybody. Right? Why do we have to wait for tragedy to happen so that we can unite instead of doing it now? That's what I understand about my people. And when I say my people, I mean all of you, black, white, purple, green, orange. You guys are my people, my family. Why is it that when something happens, that's when we unite and we don't see nothing? We don't see color. We don't see nothing. All we see is survival mode and help. Everybody showing love. How is everybody showing love? By helping that white guy or that white kid that's on the floor and you're picking him up and you're bringing him to safety. That black kid that fell and broke his leg and you're helping him out. That Latino that's over there that's crying because his mother and you over there helping him out. You feel me saying? You're not seeing color then. You're not seeing anything then. You just turn into survival mode and you helping everyone that you can. Why can't we do that now? It's already in place, Beta. They're already replacing us. And that's the thing. People don't know that we already replaced a lot of these robots that we see on TV that they put in that look like humans. That's already into play. Why you think they want to control the food chain? They want to control all that. Because once they control that, they can starve the whole world. Okay, and once people start dying, they can throw these robots out here, and robots don't need food. They just need someone to tell them what to do through a computer, and that's it. No, we're not talking about no balloon. Yeah, I still remember it like yesterday. No. Okay. Always. That's yes. We are supposed to. We are supposed to help and uplift each other. You're right, 100%. But I'm not going to say we don't, because some of us do. Because I like to help and uplift people. But if there was more people like me in this world, it would be a better world. But that's a good point. Correct. Good point, Anna. So you see what's happening. So people do see what's happening, but it's like they're not trying to accept the fact that we are being replaced, and it's like they're okay with that. No one is complaining about it. Don't you know that in a couple of more years, 5, 6 years from now, listen, and I think in UK or Australia, somewhere around there, Amazon has a store. Amazon has a store that when you walk in, there's no one there. There's no cashier. There's nobody working in that store. You walk in, but you got to have a mark. That's another thing, the mark of the beast. You got to mark to get inside. You purchase what you want to purchase. Excuse me. You want to purchase. You check out through this computer. You check out the items. Then they email you the bill. So without that, you can't buy nothing and you can't sell nothing. That's already in play. That's already in motion. So I blame us because we letting it happen. We letting it happen. What we need to do is go there, take that store and smash it down, burn it down. Say, listen, we don't want that in our community. Either you're gonna put our people to work so we can survive. We're not taking any marks. You're not putting any chips in our system. This system is not going to work the way you want it to work. It's not happening. Us, the people, are standing up. We're going to fight. We don't want that. But if we let them do what they want, put chips in us, and everybody's yes, okay, All right, this is the new way. This is the new way of life. No, this ain't the new way of life. That's their new way of life, not ours. Theirs. So if you're gonna let them enslave you, then shame on us. Shame on us from letting them enslave us. I mean, we're already slaves, all of us, believe it or not. Okay, we're fighting over color and nonsense, but we all caught up in this slavery. We all are. We working for them. Okay, and we're just caught up fighting against each other for little dumb stuff instead of seeing how they're trying to enslave us, all of us, black, white, brown. It don't matter. Those people don't care about nothing but money and power. So, white folks, you do have a privilege here, but that privilege is not going to matter when they come down. When they come down, it don't matter. You're just like us. They're gonna look at you like us. Okay. If you ain't got that type of money, if you ain't got that type of power, you're just like us. All right. They're gonna reign on all of us. They want the control. So at the end of the day, either we stick together or we all going down and we all gonna burn. Period. Yes, we do. We do. We do at least want to help others, but we need more of us. We need more of us to want to help others. There's just a few of us. There is not enough of us. That want to help others. You see, exactly. Exactly. Yes, I don't know if it's Sweden. It's one of those countries, but Amazon runs it. It's Amazon. It's like they have everything, food. They sell everything in the store, but there's no cashier, and there wasn't even a peep inside. It was quiet. You can see the guy walking in, grabbing what he needed, and walking over to this like on the wall, and he was just like swiping his stuff, and then they were going to send him the bill through an email. So they were charging him through his credit card. So everything they want to do control is through credit card. They want to get rid of the money so they can control your money and know how much money you got, where you spending it, where you eating at. They want to know everything you do with the money. And it's our fault because we letting it happen. So don't be crying. Don't be crying later when y'all see it happen and we got no control of it. Let's not start crying because we're the one with the power. We can stop it now before it get crazy. That's happening. And that's happening in certain places. People are working with their own communities, and working for ourselves, not others. But they're making it hard. Listen, when you go to a bank, they'll give you a school loan, they'll give you a loan for a house, they'll give you a loan for a car. But when it comes to a loan for a business, it's hard. You know why it's hard? Because they don't want you to build capital. They want to control everything. They don't want you to build capital. Because if you build capital, you become powerful. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want us to get powerful. You know what I mean? So some places, some states, when you go for a loan for a business, they give you a hard time. They're like, well, this and that, this and that. Some do, but some give you a problem to get business loans. They're trying to control everything. Back to the earth and get rid of labels. Right. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? Thank you for logging in. Love the glasses, Nikki. Mm-hmm. Okay, 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 okay. So, Nikki, this is the first time I saw you on my live. Welcome. I'm not sure what you do, if you're an actress, director, actor, comedian, but welcome anyway. A paranormal investigator. Thank you for logging in. So the thing is this, my people. We need to learn how to love one another. We need to spread the love. Leave all that hatred stuff to the side. And we need to unite and become powerful. Because when this government come towards us, when this government is ready to release the devil upon us, if we ain't together, if we are not united, we're gonna be in big trouble. Okay. And when that comes, color don't matter. Color don't matter because they're gonna unleash on everyone. So we got to get smarter. Okay. We gotta think smarter. We gotta find out what's going on behind door number one. Okay. We need to start focusing on what these people are working on. What is the agenda behind that door? Because the worst thing is getting smacked when you're not paying attention, when you're not listening. I mean, when you're not focused and you get smacked when you're not ready for it. So when they strike, they're gonna strike when we sleeping. And right now we sleeping. You know, we're too caught up in social media. We're too caught up with what's going on in this world that we're not focusing on what's happening behind doors. And we need to, because what's coming, we're not ready for it. Okay, we're not. And and a lot of us need to grow up. You know, we really do. Um, because there's a lot of things happening nowadays that shouldn't even be happening among us, the people. You know, and and for you to be able to love someone, you need to start loving yourself first. You can't love someone if you don't love yourself because you don't know what love is. Feel me? So how can you love someone when you don't know what love is? See, I wish there was more people like us in the world, and I'm pretty sure there are. But we need more people. We need people to really sit down. The communities to sit down and learn how to unite, communicate with one another, and see what's going on behind these doors, that these government doors that they're not telling us, because they're using our tax money. You know, they use our tax money to do whatever it is that they want, and we always be the last ones to know what they do with our money. And it seems like we don't got to say so. We seems like we can't. Our words are not valid. You know what I mean? So we need to show power. We need to unite, all of us, black, white, orange, purple, green. We all need to unite and show them that, wait a minute, pump your brakes. We're the one to run this world. We're the one to run this out here. Okay? We need to put a stop to a lot of the things that are going on in this world. And we can. We can. We just choose not to. For whatever reason. We so caught up doing other things that we're not focusing on what we need to focus on. All right. And when thank you, Anna. Yes, it's all me, baby. This is real. This is the Don Vic show. It can't get no realer than this. Okay. Well, welcome to the show. All right. Sabrina's an author as well. Sabrina um, Oxford is also an author, great good friend of mine. I'm actually the VP on her board. So welcome, Nikki. So guys, I've been here for a while. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay. So, Nikki, I don't know if you've been on my show before, if this is your first time, but I'm the same. I'm a host podcast, and I got all types of people here: directors, actors, comedians, authors, you name it, rappers, singers, all come onto the show from all over the world, Hollywood, Vegas, you name it, been on here, and and probably would like to talk to you, maybe bring you on my show and see, find out what you got going on. You know what I mean? Because everyone's welcome on my show. This platform is for you guys. Okay, I'm just the guy running it. But at the end of the day, it's about you guys and what you guys are working on and what you guys doing to promote you guys projects or where it is that you're doing. And I have a lot of amazing people here. Okay, great. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Actually, today I was supposed to bring on David J. Pauls. He is a actor, a casting director, and a producer. He was supposed to come on, but he had problems with his equipment, so he couldn't come on the show today. So we're gonna reschedule, bring him back on the show, um, and talk about his upcoming films that he is playing on, and he just landed a series, a movie series called Calax, something like that. I forgot the name of it. Um, I don't know. It's in my notes, but I passed my pages. I don't know where I wrote it because I got so many stuff here. So much stuff here. I forgot. But anyway, we will bring David J. Paul back to the show. And the good thing that he invited me in April 7th to a movie premiere out in Florida. So I will be in Florida for this movie premiere. And it's going to be, woo, boy. You guys will see who's going to be in that movie premiere when I get there. Okay? Because I'm going to be going live. And it's amazing. And I believe tomorrow they'll be having me on a Zoom call with some amazing people. I will be on there tomorrow. And guys know I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas in March for another film that will be by Sean Phillips and Nicole Butler will be shooting a movie out there. I'll be out there called Horror Finds. I'll be out there interviewing celebrities and actors. So I can't wait to come out to Vegas. I'll be there for like 6 days in the shoot. And the movie will be out, I think, next year, 2024, because they got to edit it and do all the coloring and everything else and voice and all that other stuff. So I can't wait for that to come out. Also, my brother Shannon Lemire will be directing the movie Black Creek, and Cynthia Rothrock will be the lead role of a Western action movie. I can't wait for that to come out. And again, if you guys haven't seen the movie Harvey, with my brother Johnny Alonso, he's out from California. Kevin Wynn and Eric Becker, all these guys are on that great movie. Make sure you guys check out Harvey, the movie. I believe it's on Tubi, so on platforms. I can't wait. Also, um, oh, that's great. Oh, so you're just like my friend Sabrina. Sabrina got like 13 books as well. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we definitely need to come on the show. We can talk about those books. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Nikki? Someone I know, I believe manages Tom Cruise. Um, is I think she manages him. You from Cali? Okay, okay. I'll be out in Cali, Nikki. Yes. And so, you know, so just so you know, Nikki, I don't know if you know Kathleen Corbett Pacino. She was the stepmom of Al Pacino. She was married to Sal Pacino. She's a good friend of mine. I met her in California, and her husband Bill. Bill used to be in the movie with the Reals Cowboys. Big shout out to the Reals Cowboys. Um, the Real Cowboys. Those are a group of people that did Western movies back in the early 40s and 50s with John Wayne, the Rifleman Reming. I actually met his son, the Rifleman. He was a young kid in the movie. He was a grown kid when I met him out in California. I met Harrison Crawford or Harrison. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the book. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second. I'm right here. I just want to grab. I just wanted to grab. I just wanted to grab some stuff real quick. So first of all, let me just. Here's a CD of my friend Evelina Destiny. She is a. I just want to promote it real quick. Evelina Destiny. This is her CD. She is a. She is a singer. A Latin singer. Lost in Your Love, and this CD is amazing. Okay, so if you want to copy, you can copy Evelina Destiny. It's a great CD. Now, this is a book signed to me. You can see the signature. Signed to me by this amazing guy, Hank Garrett. Any of you guys from the old school know Hank Garrett. You can look him up. You can see the movies. He played in so many movies. This is his book. It's an amazing book. If you don't have it, you need to get it. He played in so many movies. Let me see something. If he got, I don't know if he got it. Okay, look. He got photos here with Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy Davis Jr. Him and Lucky Luciano. Who later became a preacher. His name is Lucky. Let's see if we got any more photos. Yeah. Him and Fumio Demora. Wow. This guy. So, this is a book from Hank Garrett. Here is another tree. It's called Poetry. Poetry by my brother Darren Lee. So this book tells if you have a relationship and you're having problems with your relationship, you read this book and it guides you on how to treat a woman, what they like, what they don't like, what they expect. So it can help your relationship out if you read this book. It's called Poetry by Darren Lee. Okay. This book here, Get Back Up Again, is by my sister Shauna Gibson. Shauna Gibson is the sister of Therese Gibson, the actor and singer from Fast and the Furious. She is an amazing woman and she is my sister. I love her to death. So big shout out to Shauna Gibson. Big shout out to Garrett Hank. Um, big shout out to Darren Hill. That I got all these books from people that been on my show. This guy here has been in Hollywood, all through Hollywood and movies from the 50s and 60s. You can check them out. Hank Garrett, look him up. You can see it. Google him. And this is another book from my sister, Shauna Gibson. She goes by Queen G, Live Experience. She got a talk show host. She's amazing. It's called Queen G Media Course, the journal. She's been in the industry for over 30 years. She's known so many rappers and celebrities, been on her show. She is amazing. And she has this other book. So, people, I stay busy reading books when I can, as much as I hate reading, but when I'm bored, I get on it, and I read a little bit of everything. Which one, Nikki? Which latest film? Oh, Harrison Ford? Yes, also. Okay. Really? Oh, we need you on the show, Nikki. Every night she walks right in my dreams since I met her from the start. I'm so proud I am the only one who was special in her heart. Nikki, you're mine. I said, the doggone girl is mine. I don't understand the way you think, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses and your silly dreams, really just a waste of time because she's mine. Boom, 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 boom. I said, the doggone girl is mine. She's mine. She's mine. No, 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 she's mine. You got to sign me up, Nikki. Okay. Clyde King. Not really, but you can tell me about that on the show. Really? That's awesome. My man, Brent Gaskin, I was talking about you earlier, boy. Listen, God's good. Every time I talk about you, you pop up. Big shout out to my man, Brent Gaskin, a great actor. Also down with Lisa English Promotions. Man, two amazing people. Lisa is an amazing person. She got great artists on her label. Man, you guys got to check them out. Brent got some movies out. I know he was working on a movie with Eric Roberts. Not sure if the film started or ended. Not sure. I know that something like that was happening, but Brent Gaskin is an amazing, amazing, amazing guy. Top Gun Maverick. Yes. What about Top Gun Maverick, Nikki? Yeah, we'll set something up. You can come on the show. Um, so this show, Nikki, since you're new here, um, tell you a little bit about my platform. My platform was created 3 years ago um, to be able to help promote upcoming stars um, and talent on the show, because when we look at talk shows and stuff like that, you usually see stars, that everyone knows. But nobody looks at the ones that are upcoming, that have talent, that are great actors, great singers, great promoters. And so I created this show to be able to give those people the spotlight, to be able to promote them, to be able to promote their work, their talent, and connect them to other talk shows and connect them to other artists, directors, actors, um, and to open doors for them. Um, you know, um, be able to uplift them. So I created this show for that purpose. Why? Because when I was coming up, when I was an artist back in the days, it was so hard for me to get into the industry. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to um, give me that push. No one wanted to open the door. So I know how it feels to have talent and no one gives you that opportunity, you know, and I know how it feels. And I said, you know what? I wouldn't want nobody to feel the way I'm feeling. What can I do to give back to my community and to my people? And I created this platform. I said, how I can give back to my people is by exposing them to the world, exposing them to other platforms, um, and connecting them to other people, you know. So that's what this platform is for. Um, Listen, Tom Cruise is an amazing guy. Um, I love all his films, and I met Doug Jones. I don't know if you know Doug Jones, Nikki. You from California? Doug Jones played in the movie Star Trek. Um, I met him in California at this private event. I went out in California with some friend of mine's. I met I met several celebrities. I don't want to be drop naming, making it feel like I'm this and that. I'm just telling you what my hard work and where my platform has taken me to the next level, where I'm going to private events, where people are inviting me to be in projects in their movies. Um, because what I'm giving back, and the help that I and the connections that I do for people open doors and show me love back and put me in projects, and that's what it's all about, and I believe this is going to be my fourth film that I'll be in, um, and hoping God that other things happen, which they will. Um, so this is the platform you need to be. Yes, well, Doug Jones played. He's I'm not. Doug Jones was one of the aliens. One of the aliens. So in the beginning of my show, there's pictures. When my show when I end my show, you're gonna see how it ends, and you're gonna see pictures, and you're gonna see him with me in one of the pictures. He's tall. He got the suit on. So there's Doug Jones. There's Naughty Tretch from Naughty by Nature, Cynthia. She played in so many other movies in Hollywood. There's pictures of me with so many people. Never get too big. Listen, it's not about ego. It's not about nothing. You know what I want people to see in me. I came from nowhere, right? I come from from poverty. I come from a place where it's low income and it's poverty everywhere, right? And I just want people to know that if I can get to the level that I'm getting to, anyone can do it. But you got to put in the work, and I just want people to see that if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to take yourself to the next level, it's possible and you can do it. And I post those pictures up of me and those celebrities to inspire you guys, to want to get to that level or bigger, where you can meet celebrities and be around celebrities and talk to celebrities and just be in a party with a bunch of celebrities. I've got myself to that point because of my hard work. I've been doing this podcast for 4 years now, back to back to back, every week and nonstop. Sometimes 3-4 days a week, nonstop, consistent. And this is where I'm at today. I know so many great people from all over, from celebrities to regular people to Joe Blow from around the corner that's been on my show, because I don't discriminate nobody. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody an opportunity to get on my show. I love Henry Winkler. So it's funny you say that, because my friend Tyrone Tan, he from California. All he interviews is top celebrities, like you name it, from Danny DeVito to I mean, Danny DeVito's dead, but from shit, he has so many people on the show. Let's put it like this: anyone you can think of in Hollywood, it's been on Tyrone Tan's show. He's from California. He's had them all. You know what I'm saying? And he just recently had Henry Winkler on it, and I posted on his post, because he was interviewing him on his show. I said, "Wow, I remember the Fonz. He's one of my favorite actors." And it's funny that you say that. Okay, that's great. Now, what are some of your books about? What do you write about? Oh, okay. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Well, I am part of a paranormal world. I mean, paranormal page. I'm with the paranormal. I'm with Parapost Network, and I'm with the P3 family. Everybody on those two pages are Parapost. I mean, paranormal investigators. Everyone on that page. I'm probably the only, me and probably a few of us are not paranormal investigators, and are on those platforms. But everybody else that you can think of the paranormal world are in Parapost Network and the P3 family. So and even Ghost Global Hunts. So I'm connected to a lot of people. I know a lot of people from paranormal to Hollywood to Vegas to you name it, and that's hard work that I've put in. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And not to brag about it because I don't brag about anything, or name dropping. I just want you guys to know that if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to put in the work. Spirits encounters. Oh boy, you're scaring me now, Nikki. You're scaring me now, Nikki. Oh boy. So so in March, guys, you guys, I say this all the time. In March, I'll be in Vegas, and tune in because you're gonna see who's gonna be on my show. Surprise, surprise. I'm not saying who's gonna be there because I really don't know. But I know celebrities are gonna be there, and I'm gonna be surprised. So big shout out to Nicole and Sean. Oh, Nikki, you scaring me. Vegas, huh? You miss Vegas? Well, the thing, Nikki, is I've never been to Vegas. I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Cali and stuff like that. And even different states out here in the U.S. But Vegas I haven't been to, but I'm going to Vegas in March. I'll be there for a week filming. Um, while my friend and Sean will be filming the movie, and I'll be there. And then I would like to go to Canada. Okay. Yeah. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's all I keep hearing. that that's all I keep hearing. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So you know he's like, yep. Oh boy. So guys, I enjoy having you guys on the show, and I love talking to you guys. Um, but eventually, I have to go. I got to do some things tonight. And again, I want to apologize for not being able to bring David J. Paul to the show, and he is an amazing guy, casting director, actor, and a producer. He just wrote his first movie. Written his first movies came out, and he got nominated for that film. Um, so I'm excited for him. But tomorrow I'll be talking to him on a Zoom call tomorrow. I'll meet his PA, Marie Marine, and see what they're up to. And then um I got invited to another movie premiere in April. So on April 7th, hopefully with God willing, I'll be in Florida for this movie premiere. And boy, you never know who's gonna be at that movie premiere, boy. That's why I love movie premieres because you never know what celebrity you're gonna bump into, what star you're gonna bump into. But I will be in the building, and you might not even recognize me when I walk in there with my fur coat. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be in Florida with no fur coat, but I will be there flashing. I love the Green Mile. Great movie. Tom Hanks did an amazing job along with everyone else. You have a good night too. And Nikki, make sure you reach out to me. You heard? You're welcome, Sobeda. Of course I can. Big shout out to Paranormal Corner with Nikki Ray. Big shout out to Nikki Ray and the Paranormal Corner. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Always. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming on the show tonight. Tune in. I'll be having some great guests coming. Hopefully next week. Got some more actors and directors coming on the show, and I got some singers. The R&B singers coming on the show as well. They are amazing. I just gotta make sure I confirm with them the time and the date to see when they can come on the show, and I'll keep you guys updated. Again, I want to thank all of you guys that are on my Don Vic chat room. You can go to my chat room. You can post up your videos, your photos, your flyers, your business, whatever it is. You can go on that page and you can put that up so other people that are on that page can see what you're doing, see what you're all about. And it's a place where you connect with people. It's on the Don Vic Show chat room. So make sure you send your stuff there as well. Also, I'm working on my magazine. You guys know I'm working on my magazine with Sarah Russell and my man Aaron. I'm waiting for Aaron to put the cover together and kind of guide us through our magazine. So I'm gonna be needing you guys to send me your bios, photos, and a small story about yourself to 617dbsmagazine@gmail.com. Send your information there. And when we're ready to put the magazine together, we can just go there and grab your stuff and put it onto the magazine. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Again, my chat group. Tune in for that and expose yourself on my page. We got great people on that group page from all over the world on my page. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. And I'm going to leave y'all with peace, love, respect. You already know I'm out of here.